A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a remarkable turn of events, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has stated that she would nominate former President Donald Trump for a Nobel Peace Prize if he successfully orchestrates an end to the ongoing war in Ukraine without requiring territorial concessions from Kiev. This unexpected comment came during her appearance on the podcast Raging Moderates hosted by Jessica Tarlov, coinciding with Trump's meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska. Clinton expressed her views on the dire need for a resolution to the conflict, emphasizing that any peace agreement should not validate Putin's aggressive territorial ambitions. She articulated her hope that Trump could emerge as a strong negotiator, stating, "If he could end it without putting Ukraine in a position where it had to concede its territory to the aggressor, I'd nominate him for a Nobel Peace Prize." Clinton's remarks reflect a complex political landscape where former adversaries find common ground on critical global issues. The former Secretary of State underscored the importance of a ceasefire and the withdrawal of Russian troops, insisting that any agreement must uphold Ukraine's sovereignty. She warned that capitulating to Putin's demands would set a dangerous precedent for international relations and could undermine European security. Trump's supporters, who have historically chanted "lock her up" during his campaigns, may find Clinton's comments baffling yet intriguing. Trump himself responded positively to Clinton's nomination proposal, stating on Fox News, "It was very nice of her to say that, and I may have to start liking her again." As the political world watches closely, the stakes are high for both leaders as they navigate this intricate diplomatic challenge. Clinton's hope is that Trump will recognize the gravity of the situation, particularly given the military presence in Alaska that is tasked with countering Russian threats. She cautioned that Trump must remember he is not meeting with a friend, but rather an adversary who may seek to manipulate the situation to his advantage. The outcome of this summit remains uncertain, but Clinton's remarks highlight the potential for unlikely alliances in the pursuit of peace. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has made it clear that Ukraine demands a full withdrawal of Russian forces from its territory, a position that may complicate any negotiations. Trump's previous comments about potential land swaps have raised eyebrows, and it remains to be seen how he will balance these conflicting interests in his discussions with Putin. The world watches as these two powerful figures engage in a dialogue that could reshape the future of Eastern Europe and beyond. As the situation develops, Clinton's willingness to acknowledge Trump's potential role in peace efforts adds a layer of complexity to the narrative surrounding the Russia-Ukraine conflict. It serves as a reminder that, in politics, the lines between opponents and allies can sometimes blur in the face of shared goals. The implications of this summit extend beyond the immediate concerns of territorial disputes. They touch on broader themes of international cooperation, security, and the responsibilities of global leaders. As the clock ticks down on this critical meeting, the hope for a peaceful resolution hangs in the balance, with both Trump and Putin facing immense pressure to deliver results that could have far-reaching consequences for millions. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.